Welcome to the Steel City here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the home of Super Mario, Yager, and so much great history here. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Canadians take possession to get this one underway. Feed to the middle, and that's intercepted. And he slides it quickly to Matheson. Oh, what a save! They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Always hated it when you went to practice the next day and you were exposed in the video room, James. And this is what's going to happen here because it is a lack of coverage in their own zone. You cannot wander away from the middle of the ice. And because they're so puck-focused, they give up a primetime scoring chance. And guess what? As a result, there's a goal.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Montreal's ahead 1-0. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up as he was hooked on the play. Here comes the sentence.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Montreal's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Sends it over to Eller. A chance in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Grabbed along the board by Pedersen. And that skips out of the offensive end. Moves it on over to O'Connor. Broken up in the neutral zone by Dvorak.
Jari's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Penalty has expired. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Oh, what a chance here! And they elect to dump it in. Here's a short pass to Bunting. And he takes the dish. Pass back to the point. And he takes the feed. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Pittsburgh sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James. Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
The Penguins come up with the defensive zone draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken along the wall by Matheson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. We got a whistle offside to call. Still lots of time left in the period. Montreal's up 1-0. Crosby's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. The Canadians now have a short power play after the penalty expired. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even. Puck scooped up by Rust. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. And that's knocked away by Graves. The Penguins gain possession. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. A chance from the slot. Oh. Stoppers up here at last. Got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure they place that pin. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. Taken by Elliott. Slick feed. Stopped with ease. Works it across to Evans. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really
Oh, shit.
You never want to see yourself on that screen in the video room on a goal, James. There's been a defensive error, and then you get caught covering up, and everyone gets caught out of position. As a result, it's in the back of your net.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Tees it up from the back end. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Suzuki's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out. Crosby's beauty backhand zone ability is that infamous backhand shot he uses to torch goaltenders. Now these are impact players, and I'm expecting one of them to leave their mark on this one here tonight. Now, let's send it back upstairs.
To the front! Puck picked up by Slavkovsky. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jari. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. There's a shot, and he gets just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here he is, shot right in front. And that's turned aside. Passes it to Caulfield. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, what a hit on the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this.
The neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. The minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Poked away in the neutral zone by Joseph. Quick shot! And not much on that one. From the place 99 made famous. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Quick pass to Crosby. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Montembeault. Caulfield's got the puck along the wing. Moves into the slot. Big time blocker stop by Jari. Pokes it away in his own end. Montreal's in on the offensive attack now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And he was ready for that save. And now it's grabbed by Matheson.
Raquel's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
It's a 2-on-1. Cutting to the net. Oh, what a save on the play. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Carlson's got it through the neutral zone. Fires it. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Penguins have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Savard. Puck grabbed by Gallagher. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop
fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James, and I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Canadians have it from their own end. Montreal's on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Armia. Puck scooped up by Shekai. Answered the call on that play. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Knocks the puck loose. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Picked up along the wall by Ludwig. Takes the pass. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's blocked. In close. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drop next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Montreal's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They got to do something when they get the puck, and they got to be confident with it.
Pittsburgh's got possession here in the neutral zone. The Penguins played along the wing. Centering in front, and that's stopped. Handles the pass. He scores!
Yo, what the fuck?
I like this play, James. Putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised, and no one knows the accuracy of it, so as it moves towards the tender, it just zips right by.
Pittsburgh's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
Moves it to Carlson. And he rings the post!
Pittsburgh's been working hard and have put forth a strong effort throughout this entire game, and that's the reason they have the lead. They wanted to extend the cushion, but unfortunately, bad luck on their side, or maybe it was good positioning by the goaltender, but nonetheless, it goes off the post and out.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Looking, and a big-time stop there. Picks up the puck in the offensive end. Hands it to Pettersson. Another pass. Moves it around. Quick pass to Carlson. Another pass. Oh, what a save. Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Good hit to bump him off the puck.
Yo!
Slides it over with pace to Joseph. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Great forecheck by Rust. And that pass is redirected. Montreal's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher.
No!
On the boards. Dished on over to Crosby. Poked away by Joseph. Tries to get it to Crosby. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely crush at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Bro!
With the officials are calling. Must have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh my.
Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Play is called for offside. Who had the edge in Carlin Bade's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Suzuki's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Quick pass to Savard. The Penguins gain possession in their own end. Taken by Smith. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Driving right to the front. Big time save by Montembeault.
His shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. And it's a much-needed kill as the penalty expires.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing.
Yes! Fuck that game, bro.
The staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Stop that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Yo, fuck that team, bro. Fuck off.
Pittsburgh's got the puck. Blocked in traffic. From the back of the cage with the puck. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that's broken up by Rust. And now he tries to get it across to Crosby. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this. Please recognize a hard-earned victory. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Oh my god, bro. How?
Montembeault's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Carter's won the draw. They're on the attack. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Pittsburgh's effort tonight was almost like a game of chess when they were at even strength, but they really turned it up a notch when they had those extra attackers there, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it really could have gone either way. Both teams were faced with the same opportunities on the power play, and one just found a way to have a really strong PK.
Welcome to the Windy City, my kind of town, Chicago. The Hawks are ready to soar on the ice tonight. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Blackhawks take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! The Canadians look to start the transition game. And here's the pass to Richard. Mrazek's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Y'all goofy ass, bro.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come down the outside and on the attack. Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Receives the pass. And he takes the pass. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bedard.
Yo, shut your Russian ass up, bro.
The Canadians get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Robinson's got it through center. Moves it to the middle. He scores!
Oh!
Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And there's the whistle icing the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Chicago's got the win off that draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Blackhawks are in transition. And that's just out of reach. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Chicago's on the...
Samonchi! Samonchi!
Save on a big-time shot. They've got an on-man rush here. Across the line. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. Slides it on over to Savard. And that's hooked away. Geoffrion's taking the puck behind the net. Rips it. Crouches down and blocks the shot. And that goes off a player in front. Chicago's got a hold of the puck now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Mahovlich. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes the feed. And that's poked away by Langway. The Canadians carry it along the wall. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Montreal's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Oh, there's one more. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Richard. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Misses just up and over.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. You want to convert when you get there.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Both teams had a chance to recharge. And the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Chicago's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Vlasic's lugging the puck. And now he passes up to Foligno. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll go in the attack. Great pressure by Beliveau. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Oh, the bench gets such a boost when he scores, so that's such a timely stop by the goaltender. Doesn't allow any energy to be created.
Plant's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadians have taken a 1-0 lead. Tennessee's won the draw. And that goes off a player. And he takes a shot. And it gets nowhere near the net. Blocked on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. Hammers a shot. Turns it aside. Plant's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canadians lead it 1-0. Puck picked up by Langway. Stops that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
The Canadians move the puck in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. They've got an on-man rush. Dishes it off. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Lets it fly. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Unleashes a cannon. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick feed to Hall. Puts it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Plant. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. The Blackhawks take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from his netminder. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Misses.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. What a steal in his own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Blazing in on the breakaway. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Beliveau's worked hard and has reaped the rewards of using his zone ability, guys, to help him jump in on the scoring tonight.
The Blackhawks win the draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Chelios. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Foligno's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see the call here.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
On the 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate you. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
A tight game at the end of the period, and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Montreal's got a chance to open it up on this 4-on-3.
4-on-3, it can be so effective. You know that they've worked on these situations in practice. They'll look to set up the one-timer, look for guys switching sides. So much motion and opportunity.
The Canadians have it now. Quick pass to Beliveau. Shot! And he makes the save. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Time's up on the power play. Both Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief power play here as the penalty expires. Belivo's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Loses his balance on the play. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Montreal's going to have to work quickly here on this man advantage if they hope to strike. The Canadians can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Chelios. And now it's grabbed by Robinson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Richard. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Let's get the call.
What the fuck? How?
Critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
Man advantage here in his set.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Pushes it across to Robinson. Takes a shot. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Shot! And let's see what the call is.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer, and now they find themselves shorthanded.
Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Turn that one aside. Moves it to Beliveau. Here's a chance. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Now, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Well, that was a necessary stop on the leader, James, and if he had put that puck in the net, it would have created an energy that would have been hard to stop.
And now he moves it quickly to Zaitsev. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
In any team, you have to have players who are willing to buy in and execute on their role. And this team, this PK unit, certainly delivers.
Holy shit!
Just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are. Precision passing is what leads to this one.
Yo, fuck you! You're trash, buddy!
James, it was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring.
Yo, I'm gonna fuck you up, boy!
Unless you're sending a message, and you know, James, that you're gonna have to answer for it.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Puck grabbed by Lapointe. Coughs it up at center. Intercepts it at center. Moves it quickly over to Beliveau. From the point, looks to make something happen. Chicago's regained possession of the puck. Shot! Steps in front of it for the block. On the attack along the boards. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Taken along the wall by Zaitsev. And that's knocked away. Quick feed to the point. Chicago's got the puck.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Zaitsev's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Yo, you want to go again? You want to go again, buddy?
Here in the late going to the frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Chicago's got it in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Oh, big-time save by Plot.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low-zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Approaching the final 60 seconds of this one. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Canadians have a hold of it in the defensive zone. We got a delayed penalty.
Oh, no! No! Hell no! Hell no!
Can't get away with that.
Well, that's a real tough penalty to take a ton of pressure on your PK unit late in the third period to hold this game tied.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
Well, James, the power play has not been successful, and you got to find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Textbook poke check by Robinson. All alone! Oh, what a save! This team has everything tonight.
Well, it's been unbelievable, in particular down this stretch, and keeping the game close here with it on your stick. You have to find a way to execute.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Morenz.
Oh
Hold it against the wall. Angles it over. Here we go. 2-on-1. Oh, my goodness.
my God! Fuck that game!
And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Who'll be the hero? Will there be a zero? Overtime set to go. The Canadians win possession here as we open up the period, and that power play is still intact. Oh my goodness!
Woo!
I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.
I'm stuck with a trauma-filled foundation. this time. You always saying do it one more time, and this pack your things is over. You're gonna learn your lessons when you're older. You probably could have saved me time if you would give it one more try. I could have been the one that you were proud of, but now I'm just a child that's left unguided. Someone please direct me. I'm on my knees, begging. If all I'm taught is nonsense, then baby, it's all I really know. If all we're taught is nonsense, then maybe it's all we really know. If all I'm taught is nonsense, then maybe it's all we really know. If all we're taught is nonsense, then maybe it's all we really know.
What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Stars start with possession as we are now underway. Quick pass to Robertson. Chance in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Heiskanen's got it into offensive territory. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Great hits up play with the stick by Beliveau. And here comes the judgment from the official.
On this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Robinson's known for doing his best work in the defensive zone. Guys, his stick-em-up zone ability, it's what allows him to make great use of his stick checking to defend in his own end of the ice.
The Stars win that offensive zone face-off. Takes a shot. Snagged with the glove by Plot. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. The Canadians win the draw. Harper's moving the puck through his own zone. Morenz setting up against the wall. The Stars look to start the transition game. Here's a shot. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Duchesne's gonna play against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Here's a shot. And somehow he hangs on. Let's move to the middle. And it doesn't go as it's off the stick. Wow, the home team is really under pressure and the fans know it. The Stars fail to capitalize on the power play.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good, impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It has come down to this. One team's going home, and one team's moving on. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Gains the zone through center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. And that's poked away by Svechnikov. Pucks to the paint. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. Picked up along the wall by Dobson. New York's got the puck at center. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to Svechnikov. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Engines running hot quickly here, Cheryl.
This might have been predetermined, happening so early. Both teams really want to set the tone here, and no better way than go toe-to-toe right off the hop.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. There's a lot of people in the game who don't like fighting, and you can see the reasons why, but look around in this building. Everyone's standing on their feet and the energy that it's created.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Moves inside! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Islanders have it from the corner. From the slot, fires away. Made that stop. And there's another stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Grabbed along the boards by Romanov. Here he is in close. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
No room for that one to get through. And a solid save there as we play on.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
More than half the period has expired. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Palmieri's gaining momentum. The Islanders take it along the wall. Scrum along the boards. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Great heads-up play by the defender. New York's got it in their own zone. From the right side and up the middle. Passes up front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Jarvis takes it inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Shea. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Fires it on net. He scores! Jordan Staal! Carolina's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. The PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest of the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And that's blocked from someone in front. Burns takes it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Denies the shooter on that play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Hammers a shot. Stops him cold. New York's got possession of the puck. Oh, wow, another great stop.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after... Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it? I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Quick feed to Barzal. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Drury's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Pajot's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The Islanders have the extra attacker, but they don't have a lot of time to work with here as they win the faceoff. And he shuts the door on that. New York still trailing in this one as their power play fails to capitalize.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck scooped up by Palmieri. Drives to the paint. Moves the puck. Can't get it to go. Makes the glove stop.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Islanders have had multiple scoring opportunities, but they still trail in the second. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kochetkov! Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pelech.
The Islanders are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Looks to start the transition game behind the net. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Bunting. New York's moving the puck through center ice. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Cizikas is all skills. You know that back in the day, he's been working on it collectively, and it shows in his game. But right here, he just gets caught up in a tight space and loses the puck.
Puck is scooped up here inside the offensive zone by Pesce. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. They've got numbers. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kochetkov. Tries to get the puck over to Pesce. Quick pass to Engvall. Drills him. Picked up along the boards by Shea. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Romanov's taking it from his own lane. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Palmieri's got it in the defensive zone. Penalty coming up here.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Slavin's a solid defender when he's the last man back in those one-on-one situations, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and he can really calm down those scary moments for his squad.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Here's the pass. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. New York's ready to go on the attack. Taken by Palmieri with the stop. And he keeps possession. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Stall's almost out of the box.
New York's one-goal deficit remains intact as the man advantage unit can't convert. Turn that chance aside.
James, as only a PK player, never on the power play, knew how important it was to preserve a lead. And you get that call to get out there, and you want to deliver for your team because you know how much it means to them and yourself. So getting out there, good habits, and finding a way to get it done, it's exactly what this group did.
Scooped up along the wall by Pulak. Moves along the boards with some purpose. New York's got possession at center. From point blank. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Horvat's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now he moves it to Barzal. Looking to make something happen at center. Takes a shot. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. The centerman glided into position. New York's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Pelech swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot, and that one's denied.
Pelech's got to find a way to physically and emotionally engage without his fists, James. I mean, you know how effective and how valuable he is when he's on the ice. I mean, look at that scoring chance he just generated.
Skates to the crease. Comes up with a stop. Puck picked up by Slavin. The Islanders gain possession. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by Teravainen. Carolina's got it along the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Flips it on net. Denies him again. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. New York's got the puck. Takes the feed from the wing. Picked up along the wall by Peugeot. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Kulak. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Here in the back half of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that's blocked away. Pesci's got it in the defensive end. Feeds the puck to Tenacious. Great hit on the play. New York's got the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Sorokin!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Carolina's got the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grabs the puck. Misses over the net.
It's hard enough to possess the puck, let alone get to good scoring spots on the ice. And he gets to the slot area late in the third period with an opportunity to get the go-ahead. And he misses completely. This is a tough one, and he's extremely frustrated.
Moves it to Aho. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. What a blocker save by Sorokin! The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Let's get the broadcast team back in here, our own Colin Babe. What you got going on?
Svechnikov's got my vote here tonight, guys. I know he hasn't recorded any points, but I still like how he's competed and stayed engaged.
Barzal stick handling in his own zone. Drives it to the crease. That's easily turned aside. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got it into the offensive zone. Fires it. Turns him away. New York's looking to swing the puck behind the net. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Pellick. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those... OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. New York's got the puck against the wall. Big time shot block there. And he'll opt to play the puck here. Up along the wing. Unable to reach that one. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Here's a rip. Denies him on the slot. Turns another aside. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Barzal's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Power play in overtime. You know the players, the heart rate is elevated. They're on their toes. Coach's responsibility to settle them down, remind them of their systems, so they can get it on the ice and execute.
And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Pajot's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Pullock. Jarvis takes it into the offensive end. Here he is on the backhand. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, what a great save by Sorokin.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Islanders win the draw on their own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here it is for the win! Stopped and will play on!
Oh, he's so frustrated at that. He wanted to be the hero and convert in overtime, James. Instead, you see the frustration on him.
And sends it just out of reach. Puck scooped up by Pullock. Broken up by Orlov. He carries the puck up along the wing. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Grabbed along the boards by Pullock. The Islanders move to the offensive zone. Shot! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Taken by Riley. Handles the puck. Takes it to the net. And he opts to wait for more support. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Engvall's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's a shot, and he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Taken along the wall by Chatfield. And that's intercepted. And now he angles it across to Engvall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Slavin. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Glove save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. New York's won the defensive zone draw. From the right side, moves it up ahead. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. What a steal in his own end. Great poke check on the reach. Picked up along the boards by Bunting. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's an offensive chance. Gave it a stick. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Feeds it on over to Barzal. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Cutting to the slot. A chance for the win. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Sends the pass over. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Slides into Horvat. Quick pass to Barzal. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Nelson's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Can't get a hold of that pass. And there's the horn. Overtime, still solving nothing, so we will keep the good times rolling. We'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll continue to search for a winner right after this. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. A sink-or-swim moment lies ahead for both sides. Overtime continues. And a stick break setup. Nowhere for that shot to go through. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Puck picked up by Pellick. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Big time hit. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes on over to Slavin. Great defensive effort with the stick. And now it's over to Horvat. Offside the call, will get a reset. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. New York's won it. Moves it to lead. The Islanders played along the boards. For the win! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Quick pass across to Lee. And he takes the dish. And he slides it quickly to Dobson. Lee's got it along the wing. Looking to end it. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Burns takes it into the offensive zone. Carolina's playing it from the side. They score! They win it! They win it! They win it in overtime! A special night made even more special with this fan base that is simply rabid. Unreal. Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Yo, 4 people, that's it. Yeah, it's one I think, which one I think? Oilers. Yeah, because they still in the playoff this year.
It has all come down to this. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. My phone has been blowing up with people excited for this conclusion. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. This is what you play for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Scrum along the wall. And he takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Hyman. From center, they get into the attacking area. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Kopitar's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Byfield's got the puck in his own zone. From the point, they take control of it. Here he is in front. Oh, did you hear that off the bar?
Oh, that can be so frustrating, James, when you have a huge opportunity and you hit the bar and it goes out, but right place, you got to figure out a way to put it in.
Here he is with the backhander. It's in the back of the net. He scores! Los Angeles has had an up and down opening few minutes, but they got the game's first goal, Cheryl.
Well, they did, and the game always switches hands within the game, right? It's one player, one team has the puck, the other goes the other way. But the momentum has switched here. They get the first goal of the game. They've got to find a way to keep it.
Edmonton's looking to break out. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save?
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Scores! Ryan Nugent Hopkins!
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Los Angeles wins it. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. Running up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a backhander. Oh, what a net!
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Still has possession. Puck grab by Anderson Dolan. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Oilers have it against the wall. Slick feed. Denies him with the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Kopitar is an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. McDavid's wheel zone ability means he's so fast even when skating with the puck. I'm expecting one of these two players to be the biggest impact for their team tonight. Back to you guys.
A chance on the rush here. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression.
Los Angeles has gone ahead by one here in the opening frame, but the way things have been playing out, I feel like this is only the beginning here, Cheryl.
Wow, when you play with the lead, sometimes you can take a breath. You can just have that sense of relief, and you just ease up on your stick a little bit, James. I really like their habits, though, their attention to details in this game. Now they got to find a way to continue that effort and see if they can extend the lead by more than just one.
Here's a shot. Glove save. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spence. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Now it's picked up by the defense. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Takes it into the slot, and that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas.
They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass, and the rush comes to an end. Slides it over to Nugent-Hopkins. He might have a step here. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. The Oilers are back to even strength here.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
LA's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Kings win the draw, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Skinner's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Oh, what a close save by Talbot.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Driving right to the front. And the puck dies with the trapper save.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Janmark. Puck scooped up by Doughty. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Trying to shake loose. What a stop on the breakaway. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass.
The Kings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Moves it quickly over to Deneau. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. A chance! Sensational stop by Skinner. And does it again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Takes the pass. The Kings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Sends it quickly to Nurse. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. LA's trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. No, broken up from behind. LA's got the puck along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Save made by the goalie.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. Well, time to find out who wants this one more as we are underway in the third. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McDavid's going off for interference. The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
The Oilers gain possession of the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Shot! And a great save! Looking to break out here on the power play. Pumped off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Came up with the save on that play. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. LA's won the draw. Kaliev's lugging the puck. Gains the zone from the right. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender comes up and scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy. Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had it as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Deneau's won the draw at center. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
You're trailing by one and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Here's a shot. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long.
The Kings jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
And there was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Quick feed to Nurse. Handles the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Nugent Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Los Angeles has the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Janmark. Shot! Oh, scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Edmonton's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a 1-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this faceoff is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone. Gagne's penalty is almost expired.
Grabbed along the board by McLeod. The Kings certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Stops the rocket of a shot. LA's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Los Angeles has the puck. The Kings have it from their own end. The Oilers going to work on offense. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he's showing off his power and skill, James. He's being jostled and can continue to carry the puck. I'd be flat on my face by now, but he's not. He continues to make a play, and it leads to a goal.
The Oilers' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it, just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Now a quick pass to Deneau. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Now he takes it over the line. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Moore's got it now deep inside his own end. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Fiala. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Looks to get the puck over to Ceci. Reads the play and forces the turnover. McDavid's back out onto the ice, and they will continue to play shorthanded here. Skinner's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's all tied up. LA's got it in the offensive zone. Big time save! Oh, my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Fires it into the offensive zone.
Skinner's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required... Scores! The defender put it into his own net! James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Oilers with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Well, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Quick pass to Roy. Centering pass! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And now it's grabbed by Hyman. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores!
He's going to be happy about that one, James. He had his first goal of the season. You know, he's trying to duplicate what was an outstanding season last year. He won the Ted Lindsay Award for the most outstanding player during the regular season. I mean, it's a true testament to a player when it's voted on by their peers.
LA's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Delayed penalty looming. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Denies him, he got all of it. Moves it to Brown. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Oh, look at this! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Skinner.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. To the empty net. The Kings move it in. From point blank. Oh, that's a huge stop by Skinner. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. Here's a chance. Clutch save here in this third period.
That is a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back certainly for the shooter.
teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Dallas gains the zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. With possession along the wall. Quick feed to Boldy. Loose puck battle along the boards. Taken along the wall by Harvey. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Wild have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call. The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Robertson's moving the puck through his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Dallas takes hold of the puck. He looks deep to Ben. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And he's knocked off the puck there. Trying to clear. And they clear the puck from the zone.
Well, the PK unit has to be aware of where everyone is, whether they're in the middle of the ice, whether they're on the wall, and the angle at which they take it off to glass to make sure they get it outside the blue line.
The Stars fail to capitalize on the power play. Both sides back to even strength. We are still tied.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. Here's it. Scores! And look at that. The rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Now talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow.
Minnesota's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goal as we inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James, but when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
He scores! What a goal!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Pinned up along the boards. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Tremendous stuff by Ottinger. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Dellandrea. And that's off target as it hits a body. And he makes the save on that play. Quick shot. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Minnesota's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Zuccarello. And he lowers the boom there. Gets it over to Smith. Scooped up along the wall by Steele. More than half the frame has been played here. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him with a save. And he coughs it up with the pass.
Minnesota's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Takes a shot. Stuffs him again. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Here's a shot. Big time save with the blocker.
Fleury's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Puckers dropped and we are back underway. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Fires it on net. Big save just as time runs out. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Ottinger has been the only reason that this game is close, James. I mean, they have been under siege. There's been shots coming from everywhere, and the defense in front of them aren't doing anything to clear rebounds. They need to shore this up if they want to get back in this game. He's the reason it's so close.
Fleury's going to hang on for the whistle here. It's been a ho-hum night for him.
Well, it really has. He hasn't been tested, but it is a close game, and he's got to come up big. He has to stay dialed in and focused in this one.
Minnesota's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Here he is, gaining steam. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Pavelski's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. The Wild have to control their sticks better. They'll serve 2 for slashing in the meantime. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
They fight for it along the boards. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Chisholm. Takes the puck at the point. Tries to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. And he takes the pass. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net. And they send it down the ice. Here's a short pass to Duchesne. From the point, looks to make something happen. Here's a shot. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play. He tips it, and the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Pavelski's team is trailing, and they're looking to him to use his zone ability to generate some offense, guys.
Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Dallas has it near the wall. And that's just out of reach. Oh, he misfires on that. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength.
Well, that's a great power play, James. It's all about puck possession and retrieval. They did all of that and found their way to shots on net and good opportunities. Just didn't convert.
Minnesota's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the point. Oh, what a save in front. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp.
We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Moves it to Eriksson Ek. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control.
save.
Here they come on the rush. Quick shot. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save. The Wild have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Chisholm. Made the stop on that play. Tries to get it over to Hakanpää. Taken by Chisholm. Takes the feed moving in. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Lettieri. Fires it. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Slides the puck over to Robertson. Shot! Dallas plays the puck along the boards. So a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. And now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, there's a ton of traffic in front, and you can see that he's fighting for position and to find the puck. And when he does, he throws out the windmill, James, and he can't catch up to the puck.
Dallas has woken up late in the second period, answering back with a goal of their own.
Just takes one thing, that goal, to make a difference in a game and switch the momentum. As we all know, the game of hockey is all about the ebbs and flows and managing the momentum.
Poked away at center by Goudreau. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the feed. Here's a chance in front! Let's go! What a goal!
I think he might have surprised his opponent with that speed, James. He jumps into the opening, quick transition. Now he's got speed entering the offensive zone, opens up some white ice, and then just distributes perfectly. And how about the execution? You got to have the pass, and you got to have the finish.
The Stars have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Dallas has had a poor start to the game, James, right from the onset, right through two periods of play. They just haven't managed the puck at all. When you puck possess, you have to have quick, close support. They haven't had it on either side of the puck.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, that's on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it quickly to Pavelski. And that's intercepted. They've got a 2-on-1. In on the attack. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Passes ahead from the right side. Quick feed to Robertson. Takes the feed. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Dallas gains the zone and on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Lindell. Shot! Oh, major league block on the play. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Dellandrea is looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a blast! That was amazing! What a save by Fleury! Oh, and he whiffs on it. Minnesota's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it diagonally to Lindell. Minnesota's got the puck now. From the left side, takes the pass. Quick pass to Brodin. The Stars get a hold of the puck in their own end. Center field! And he denies that great opportunity there. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Great pressure on the offensive end by Stankoven. Grabbed along the board by Johnston. Here's a short pass to Ben. Chisholm's taking it from his own end. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Stankoven. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Rossi's picking up steam. And he slides it quickly to Lettieri. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Moves it quickly over to Robertson. Under a minute to play in this dandy. Puck picked up by Hintz. Cuts to the paint. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Minnesota's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Rossi's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Lettieri's picking up ahead of steam. On the breakaway. Oh, scores! And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
Here in the late goings of the period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Moves it around along the half wall. The Stars gain control of the puck. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Taken along the wall by Gallandria. Levels him with the hit. Duchesne's got it against the boards. Muffs the shot attempt. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Accomplished. They're moving on. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And it is over. A satisfying victory as they're moving on to the next round, but no resting on the laurels, right, Pounder? The job is not done yet.
Nah, there's no complacency now. Anytime you're playing on a team, it's interesting because you get more buy-in in the playoffs. Every athlete knows that they have to execute their role a little bit differently. Just love to see the energy, that buy-in, and they're rewarded for their success.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.